What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome to a first look at the highly anticipated retro turn-based strategy game, Wargroove. Now, Wargroove has just an amazing amount of features available. Now, first off, this game doesn't release until tomorrow, February 1st, about 11 hours from the time of recording right now. It is currently under a media embargo, so I can't play through a lot of the game, but I did want to throw a little first look out there at a couple of the starting missions through the campaign, and I'm just really excited to get a little deeper into Wargroove. Now, taking a look at some of its features, it's single player, it's multiplayer, online multiplayer, local multiplayer, co-op, online co-op, local co-op, split screen, cross-platform multiplayer. Very, very nice. So I'll be playing with my friends on the Xbox One come tomorrow, hopefully. It's got full controller support. On Steam, of course, it's got the Steam achievements, Steam trading cards, Steam Cloud, Steam turn notifications, and another really, really interesting facet is a level editor. So you're going to be able to build your own maps and share them with the world, and Wargroove looks just awesome. So let's hop on in, get things started. We're going to just take a look at the single-player campaign today. So, of course, we don't have arcade or puzzle modes unlocked yet. All we can do is start off right now in the campaign. And, of course, as with most games, the starting campaign is going to be pretty heavily tutorial-based. So let's go ahead and get things started off here at the beginning. Under cover of night, High Vampire Sigrid makes a daring attack on Cherrystone Castle. Let's check it out. Now, of course, see, one rainy night at Cherrystone Castle. This weather is giving me the spooks. Don't be scared. Did you hear that? Cut it out. It's just thunder. He's out. But I'm going to patrol the throne room. Yup, I'm outie. Hey, wait for me. Swordsman number 2 is like, nah. Nah, bruh. I'm coming with you. And here we go. The invasion commences. Cowards jumping at shadows and dropping their guard. Now, as I was mentioning, as with all, or not necessarily all, but as with most games, this is kind of tutorial mode. This is the very start of the campaign, and it should show some pretty easy missions to complete here on this particular video. Now, depending on what you all want to see, I may or may not do quite a bit of Wargroove content in the future. Just let me know down in the comments below if you want to see more. So here we go, we got our vampire baddie. Getting to the king shouldn't be much of a challenge. There's the king there. There he is, all alone in his chambers. How convenient. Very convenient indeed. The fewer guards I dispatch, the quicker this will be. Indeed. But some unfortunate wretches still stand in my way. Oh, I see you, unfortunate wretches. You are conveniently numbered. I'll just start by defeating that one over there. Alright, so here's what a basic turn looks like. We're going to start off with the hero or army or group that we're playing. We're going to make a move over to this particular baddie. And then we have the choice between either wait, meaning wait and not attack yet, or to attack. We're just going to go ahead and dish out the face roll. Let's do it up.
How foolish.
Sigrid versus Merciful. It's going to be GG. Yeah, we'll be seeing you there, Merciful. Alright, so one down. Now, of course, the king is not responding in this particular section, as it is just the very first mission and the tutorial in the campaign. It's time my daughter learned the truth, but how do I tell her? Turn 2. So now it's going to show a move where we're going to make a movement, but we can't yet do anything else in attack. See, I'll make my way towards the king's chambers. So we're going to go ahead and head towards the king's chambers. We're not in range of our next target here, so we just have to go up there and wait and kind of chillax until our turn comes back around. Mercia, a long time ago, before Cherrystone was Cherrystone. No. And now we should be able to dish out some more face roll. This is laughably easy. Well, I mean, it's campaign 1 of the tutorial, girl. Settle down. So let's go ahead and head on up here, and we'll attack homie here. We are going to go ahead and do it. And should be more face roll, one-shotting commencing. Plink. See ya, mister. Another one down here. There was once a kingdom called Cacophony, and a war known as the Great Dissonance. Indeed. Got some great dissonance marching through your castle right now, King. So, let's go ahead and just head this way, the most direct path, and we see we have 2 more targets here. So let's head on up and get in range of this guy right here so we can dish out the pain. And once again, the enemies aren't attacking back as this is tutorial mode. This knowledge is too great a burden, oh Mercia. Turn number 5. More. See, this castle is vast. If I access the overview screen, I can get a glimpse of its true extent. I just need to select an unoccupied tile and pick overview. Fair enough. Overview. Alright, very nice. So that is the little overview mode, looking at everything that's going on there. This screen provides me with objectives and statistics. Very, very nice. So many humans, how unpleasant. Still, I can avoid most of them. We got 2 baddies left. Or, I guess they're not actually the baddies. We're the baddies on this particular mission. As my objective says, I'm here for the king. I can close this now and return to my task. Oh, okay, that's talking about the overview screen. Anyway, there is the overview. We see Secret and Merciful, the gold that they have, how many units. You see Merciful's got 43 units. They're scattered everywhere, though. Most of these units we're not going to look at all this mission. And our objective, of course, is to assassinate the King of Cherrystone. So let's get to it here. Time to defeat a few more hapless guards and make my way to the King's Chamber. Fair enough. This baddie here has got to go.
Are you afraid?
Bye now. She just like backhands him. Pow. And turn number 5. The king is still, I'll start slowly. My darling Bluebird, I need to tell you something. Good luck with that. So, now we gotta get Secret over a little closer. That is the maximum extent of our movement here for this turn. So we're gonna head on over here and just chillax and go to turn number 6, and then I should be able to take this last one down. I'm hoping it's going to be in range. It's a very long story about something that happened a very long time ago. Turn number 7. Yep, the pain is going to get dished out. Attack indeed. More backhands.
Goodbye.
Clap. It's so awesome. A very long time ago indeed. Why can't the past stay the past? And turn number 8. This should be our final turn here. We're just going to make the move on in to the king. And I think this will probably be it. At last. You! How did you? You see it. It's time for the smackdown. Oh, she was even backhanded the king. Woo. Humans are so frail. You understand what you've just done? You'll start a war. War? The inane squabble of children. Where is the key?
Safe.
You'll never have it. The key is in safe hands, far from the grasp of a monster like you. Safe hands. Before you die, understand this. Nothing is safe for me.
Listen.
Ooh, she is quite the meanie. You're making a mistake. Hush now. The super wallop, and she's down. Or he's down, pardon me. Still the key eludes me, no matter. It's close. I can feel it. And there we go. That did it for mission number 1. Total of 8 turns, defeated 4 enemies, earned our 3 stars there. So let's go ahead and continue on.
Yes.
Well done, Princess. Your skill with the cherry blade improves yet further. Now, this is the daughter. This is not the vamps, clearly. Mercia says, thank you, with a very nice little giggle. Woof, Caesar. It's all right, Caesar. It's just one of the royal guard. Lord Emmerich.
Hmm?
Is this important? You disturb the princess's lessons. The king, my lord, the king has been killed. What? Don't cry, Mercia. Who did this? Sir, the assailant appears to have been a vampire. Uh-oh. The Felheim Legion. Princess Mercia, the murder of your father is an act of war. We must defend the kingdom. A war, you say? We're at war? Oh, we're at war now. It's on. Alright, so we can now make our way on over to the breach. And unsure, Mercia faces her first test as Monarch of Cherrystone. Let's do it up. Several months later.
My queen.
Congratulations on your coronation. So she is officially the boss. Emmerich, do you really think I'm ready to be queen?
I have no doubt.
It seems like the voiceovers are kind of half and half. Sometimes there's a voiceover, sometimes there's not. Like there. I hope you're right. Your Majesty, Felheim scouts have breached the border. Oh noes!
What?
They're here in Cherrystone. Oh, they're here in Cherrystone.
Let's go.
I can do this. I know you can. She just threw her crown on the ground and said, see ya, I'm out. Homie, you'll drag that along, would you? Wait, your majesty, your crown. Homie bringing up the rear. Alright, so here we go, turn number 1. Looks like we got some vampy, skelly looking bads. These skeletal warriors are our Felheim troops. We must defeat them all to secure this region. We should begin by attacking the closest dread swords with our unit of swordsmen. That sounds fair. Let's get this over and done with. Alright, let's start off with homie number 1. And we'll just move right in. Let's move the unit of swordsmen to the forest and attack the dread sword. Walloped. You're gonna get walloped. Ooh, not all the way. They did a little damage to us. Notice the numbers that have appeared next to the 2 battling units. We got an 8 and a 5.
Yeah.
Yes, there's a little number next to each of them. These represent the unit's health. They appear when it drops below 95%. Alright, so 8 health, 5 health. Easy enough. Number 5 indicates that the dread sword is down at around 50% health, and my swordsman is down to about 80% health. Got it. So that's not actually a health stat, it's like kind of like a percentage to the 10%, so 80%, 50%.
Very well.
Then let's attack the dread sword with our second swordsman. Fine idea. Let's grab homie number 2 and dish out the pain. Maybe? My queen, might I interject for just a moment? Sure. When selecting a target, a damage preview will appear above its head. The damage preview indicates what damage will be dealt by both units during the combat. Alright, so I'm going to do 57% of the total health of that guy on this attack. Hopefully that'll be enough to kill it. Sounds handy. Oh, it's very handy. The health of a unit suggests more than how close it is to defeat. The more damage a unit takes, the weaker its attack power becomes. So a healthy unit is a stronger unit. Indeed, but it looks like your swordsman will do just fine here. Yeah, I think there's going to be some wreckage. Get it, swordsman? Very nice. Alright, so we got baddies down, and time for the opposing team's turn. Are they going to take a turn this time? It does appear. More undead. It seems like they're not giving up quite yet. Oh, they coming. They coming. Alright. Oh, we got reinforcements. Friendly reinforcements have arrived, just in the nick of time. Look, it seems like we've been provided with a new unit type, pikemen. Very nice. This might be a good time for you to learn about critical hits. Critical hits?
Yes.
All units have conditions under which their attacks are stronger. We call these attacks critical hits. I've never heard of those. What? Really? Do not worry, my queen. This information is easy to find. Let me show you how to find information about a unit's crit. Alright, so it looks like if we right-click it... See, this is the tile info screen. Here we can find useful information about our selected unit. This part gives us a good overview of the unit. Slower, more powerful infantry, critical hit when adjacent to another spearman. Alright, so we want spearmen to roll in packs. The pikeman crits when adjacent to another pikeman. You could bring up this info screen on any unit, terrain, or structure. So that seems like a pretty important aspect of the game. Use it often and you'll learn fast. Fair enough. Alright, I'll make sure to check it often. When you're ready, you can close this window. Let's see what else we got. Alright, so it's got road, stone roads that speed along big wooden wheels but offer a little protection. We got the spearman. It shows what he's effective against, what he is invulnerable from, and then of course the critical hit information.
Very well.
We should make sure that the pikemen stick together. Yep, we came to that conclusion. Got it. Alright, so, pikeman number 1. It's telling me to move there, so we will move him there. We've lined up our first pikeman. Let's attack the Dreadsword with our second pikeman. So let's go down to here and we'll attack. And he should 120% damage. So yeah, he's going to crit because he's adjacent to another pikeman. Let me draw your attention to the damage preview once more. Oh, the arrow is flashing. Well spotted. A flashing arrow in the damage preview is a good sign. It indicates that you're about to land a critical hit. Nice. Let's do it. Wallopin'. Shunk. Oh man. That steamrolled all of them. Nice. Thanks to the placement of the first pikeman, the second pikeman dealt a crit. Alright, so that's interesting. She learns fast. Keeping your pikemen together will ensure a stronger offense. When encountering a new unit type, it's important to learn about their crits. I'll leave you to defeat the rest of these Felheim troops. Let's do it. Defeat the invading Felheim forces. Alright, you want to deal with this guy first? Let's do it. Let's deal with homie here first. Get it! Let's bring this one over for hopefully the remaining damage. Let's see here. Yep. Alright, so that troop is out. And now we've just got one left here. Turn number 2. Oh man. That was kind of rough. So I guess I don't crit when defending, only when attacking? See, the health is low here. Well, let's move this one over. We'll bring this one here and attack, and it should get the crit bonus. 90%. Yeah, we got face rolling coming. And there we go. That's the last of them. Well done, my queen. We did it! A good start, but Felheim won't stop there. We must remain vigilant. They'll be back? Oh, they'll be back.
Yes.
Yes! And in greater numbers. A whole horde of skeletons. Indeed, and much else besides. I'd forgotten you had so little experience with the undead. Cherrystone is normally so peaceful. I've never seen them here before. But now they're coming, and they won't stop. An undead army. All undead but one. We've spoken in your lessons of their leader, Valder. A living man and a necromancer of great power. Oof. Well, we should make a move. The undead are likely to be advancing upon other parts of the kingdom. Emmerich, do you think Valdir will come to Cherrystone himself?
Yes.
You know he's coming. And we are off to prepare. Poor homie still hasn't caught up yet. You can do it. Run, little homie, run. Alright, we got the victory there for mission number 2. 3 turns, 4 enemy units defeated. We lost none and got our 3 stars for completion. Now that is it for this first look. Like I said, I just wanted to give a very brief first look video, hopping in and seeing what the game was all about. I've been looking at this game for a while. I'm so stoked to see it's releasing. February 1st, it's going to be out. There will be a link down in the description below. Head on over and check it out. So thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget, let me know down in the comments below if you would like to see more Wargroove, as I'm going to play through it. But do you want to see it? So thank you all once again, and I will see you next time around. Take it easy.